Well, welcome to all viewers. I'm Atul, and we are playing some final day Storm over Rivayle. And this is the final day, so yeah, there's not much to do. In fact, I might even want to dedicate this to just a pack opening session after trying some things out, right? I mean, what are the things that we have left? If I remember, there was just one deck that I need to play, right? So Alaska, Not, and Amelia. Alaska we can make, Not we can make, and Amelia we can make. So let's just go and make them, right? Shop. Trade with her. Trade with Alaska. And then who was the third one? Amelia. Okay. Then let's go here. The other two cards, let's just craft. I mean, we would have gotten them from the packs also, so in some ways this is a waste, but yeah, whatever. Let's just do it quickly. Change. Some of my favorite ones, especially Fernando Scatia from Lemur. So Sword, I think Lemur can take that. Should be fine. If we go to multi, let's see whether this will work out or not. Let's see. Going second against Evo. Okay, I think I want that. I definitely want not just for safety. Regal Wildcat. Okay. Remove my face from here. Let's just try to play this, right? Or we could still keep it. I think it's fine. Radical Gunslinger, give your leader the following effect. We gain rally from allied amulet. Yeah. The issue here is Regal Wildcat. This is such a bad one, right? Because after nerf, we can no longer use it for its accelerate effect. That means this is a real problem card in our hand. Well, if we play Sarissa, it will die instantly to a Bane.
こうなる盾を見よ。まっすぐ。シナは確かに悲しみを断ってみせる。俺は一体。
I've just woken up. Yeah, I had fallen asleep, but at the very least, we gained. Again? Really? I guess we could see what. Oh no! That was also a mistake because Enhanced 5 would also get evoed by itself. That I should have just done this. But then I didn't have any other card to play. Okay. This is a learning experience for this deck, right? We are learning on the final day ever of this deck to be played. I have never played this deck. I just have had this deck played against me. So we'll see how this goes. 5 evolved. We need 5 evolved. Well, this one evolves by itself at 6 play points. I want to play this once Anvelt is up. Oh, and this is also a problem because you will actually die to Anvelt, right? Oh yeah. I mean, just look at how horrible our hands. And this has to be a completely brick hand, right? There is no Gelt, no Amelia, nothing.
報いる。そばよ懐かしき故郷よ。
予防の石これでそれがお前の
作戦開始。
あがいてみせ
現
る。
れました。
消えろ。
一寸果てまで。
すでに切ってこれで我が忠誠は鋼のごとし。これで我が忠誠は鋼のごとし。弱者の叫びに天下で報いる。
Yeah, this is a real issue.
邪悪あるところ風はそこに吹く。
正しく盗みます。
How many play points do you recover? So you recover 3 play points, so you cost 2.
結び我が剣にてすでに切った。
人に幻影風が導く。邪悪あるところ風はそこに吹く。勝負はこれから。そうでしょ。
Grab this lock because this will do 4 damage.
人に幻影お見事です。
Yeah, that was expected. I mean, I had lost because of the dead draws early on, right? I almost would recover from this. Yeah, let's just play one more. Maybe we can win some. $98.71.
この戦場に勝利の花。光があなたを導くでしょう。
Okay, let's shield flank should be good to get our rally up. Okay, we are getting some rally up. That is good. Try to save it for 7. Come on. Waiting for response. Maybe we win one for free, right? It could happen. Disconnection. The true Shadowverse way to win. Come on, my friend. What is up? He is playing Sanctuary then.
信じています。
悲しみを立ってみせる。悲しみを立ってみせる。正しく盗みます。
Really?
楽しみましょう。
Yeah, that was my mistake,
悲
right?
しみを立ってみせる。悲しみを立ってみせる。戦線を上げる。
So now he will play 1/5 cost card and then just blow it up, yeah. Uh,
予防の石、これがそれがお前の
作戦開始。
消えろ。消えろ。
これで我が忠誠は鋼のごとし。
盛大に。
より固く一気に決める。これで我が忠誠は鋼のごとし。
now we are at 8 rally at least. And Amelia should be able to get 0 evolve points, yeah.
あら面白い。
Okay, that is not too bad. Oh, we have this here. That is good. Until the cost of 3, subtract 3 from the cost of officer. So that should be you.
栄光の輝きを。踏み出す一歩を支えます。
お嬢さんは傷つけさせねえ。世界は巡る。
We have 4 times evolve. So we need just a little bit help. I mean, I might just burn this thing.
行動登り。我今来たり。
これで決めます。
公正は無窮に輝く。ざっとこんなもんだ。
邪悪ある心。風はそこに吹く。
Whenever allied officer comes through, then you can evolve. So that should be that.
戦場に捧ぐ。戦の結び、我が剣にて。いい。
楽しみましょう。
この奇跡に幕引きを。素晴らしい。沈みはせぬぞ。
風が導く。
許しは痛みの先にこそ。
風止む時か。
Well, we are not letting this century live after this now. Okay.
サバに懐かしき故郷よ。
Yeah.
正しく盗みます。
Times evolved 7 already. So here it is.
先に向いたら。響いて、私たちのハーモニー。
すでに切った。耐えましたか。
This is front card 5/6 instead of shield card. Sure.
しのぎ切ってみせよう。
I This just shows you how difficult it is to fight this Evo Sword, right? I blew apart its sanctuary, everything. Yeah, it's not gonna help everything. Okay.
我が手のひらよ創世は来たり戦の結び我が剣にすでに来た
水分補給です。
終焉を見よ
やけ飲みしちゃうわよ。響いて私たちのハーモニー。
情けねえとは見せらんねえ
みんなの力で。
Okay.
こんなもんだ我が手のひらよ創世は来たり
I want to see, will he be killing us this turn or not?
我が手は決して落とさせん我が手のひらよ創世は来たり世界は巡る
Because we do have Akagemitsu coming up.
旋律はずっと。
懐かしき故郷よ
So we can give this. Let's see what this one gives and doesn't give, right?
すでに切った
Okay, this actually will not work. Okay, that, and that. Okay, now I understand better. Then I should not have used up mine. Okay, and still 2 you carry can help you live. Okay. Another learning experience, but no, I now understand it so much better. But this is a pretty good actually deck then. So you attack with Regal Wildcat, you give yourself Storm, so that is 4, right? And then Kagemitsu is generally like 10 to 12, and then you drop in some of the other cards. That is pretty good. And then there is this deck, right? We also were pretty lucky in getting that. Let's just do one finals match, I think. Regardless of whether we win or lose, I think after that I will be opening some throwback packs, like let's say 200.
この戦場に勝利の花を。それじゃ始めようか。
Okay, I do have Ramel going second, and Steadfast Samurai. I have to Evo you on turn 5 then. That will be Amelia. Let's play it Ariet. Yeah, could be useful.
儀式プランにご考案です。 は鎧に勝る。お手続きを。見た目はともかく味はよし。
情けねえとこは見せらんで。
We will try to kill this off with you, and anything else that is played with will be down with Ramiel.
ゆえなき攻めく。傷口より奪いましょう。
But this is pure aggro.
奇跡神秘。人に原因。楽しみましょう。我が手示した。ごめん。
痛いですね。
いただきますわ。
Then next turn we have Not Not, and also Evo discard, then Amelia, then Luxblade, Ariat. He will draw 2 cards. Okay, he failed to do that. Here.
予防の石。これがそれがお前の。
作戦開始。
あがいてみせる。盛大に。怯えた刃を生くらよ。ごめん。
これで我が忠誠は鋼のごとこじ開ける。長いよ。これで我が忠誠は鋼のごとし。
阿鼻教官。
That does us 6 damage here.
ざっとこんなもんだ。
Put randomly 2 different officers. Yeah, I think that will work.
栄光の輝きを踏み出す一歩を支えます。
正しく盗みます。
そこです。
まっすぐ。
嵐は去ろう。
So we have 5 defense restored from this.
授業を始めます。バーピーちゃんはすごいんだから。
Okay.
よそ見はダメよ。諦めません。
あがくがいい。
阿鼻教官、雨音に消える。お見事です。
Wow. Wow, what a finish. We are off by 1 health. Yeah, but that's the experience, I guess, right? This is the experience that you get. Well, over a long time I would get better at the deck, but I don't have time. Maybe a few hours later we'll get some time. But as of now, I think it would be a good idea to open some... open some packs because we have quite a lot, right? Throwback we can open 807, but first of all we have like what? We are at 240 out of 400, so we are very far away. And we have 50 packs already left. Yeah. Of which I have Ladika if I remember, not Waldane or Subaki, but let's I think try. Or just leave this and just open Throwback 100 packs randomly. Leader cards are included. I would not know about that. But we can open it in packs of 10, right? Should we open 100 packs? What are the 4 packs here? Verdant Conflict, Ultimate Colosseum, Worlds Uprooted. Well, we will get Ultimate Colosseum and everything behind like 2 months later. So that is the time to open all the other packs. And Fortune's Hand I really don't need to. And everything from Eternal Awakening, I do have 400 up. And we won't get that anyway. But you know what? I mean, forget about that. I think we open 100 packs. Let's go. Let's keep it on stream. 100 pack opening. Do we want to take up time? I don't think so. And maybe open 1 or 2 packs. Let's see how Throwback rotation looks. So we get the card pack of this Throwback. I think that is good. But let's just skip anyways. Oh, only golds, but okay, that is fine too. Again, only gold. Okay. Okay. Surely a legendary is somewhere. Not even in 30 packs. Let's go. Okay, we went Daffodil. Oh, and look, just look at this, right? So we gained 4 instantly. 767 we can see here. So this was after 40 pack opening. 4 instantly. Now this equalized everything else. Wish Wielder. Where are you from?
この世のすべて願ってみようか。
Verdant Conflict, Runecraft.
打ち果たせ。
If this card has been spell boosted at least 12 times randomly, put 3 into your hand. If this card has been spell boosted 5 times or less, put 1, 2 or 3. Huh. So this is Portal, this is Haven, this is Blood, this is obviously Shadow, Ultramilk, I don't know. So this is a pretty random card. I don't know the design, but it might have been meta. Hard for me to say, since I did not play in those sets. Oh no. Sylvia, the Grand Arbiter we got. This looks like pretty shiny. Is this a leader? No. So this will be 100 pack opening. We got Subaki of the Demon Blade.
積もり重なり刃に満ちる
Okay. Oh, but that was not the leader card. The leader card is this one. Okay. That makes sense. But I will be opening these packs. I don't know. When should we open these packs? I mean, I should do one true pack opening. At some point, I used to even have a pack. What should I say? It's like this, right? Video capture device or game capture. In Excel, I used to do this. I don't know whether this will show this. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, so I used to make an Excel sheet of all the legends that I used to get, just to check up on their rates, and I used to get roughly 1.59% Lego, so it was reasonably fine. But at this point, I don't think that we can keep up with everything. So we will just put it put the Excel sheet down. And yeah, so how many packs do we have? We have also packs Steel Rebellion 30. So I think we can then open all these packs on the 1st of April. That will be the April Fool's Day. And then let's open all these packs. And that will be really good, right? Opening it on April Fool's Day. I think that would be fitting. So that we will do that. And yeah, so this is how this will end for us. Maybe I'll let me try to play it until we win one. You know, you never know. Or maybe I have such bad luck. Maybe we get good luck with Loxus again. I don't know how to play any of these decks, so it seems. No, but you can always get lucky. Let's see. All these friends. Wow. I think we need to keep you. Should we keep you? I don't know. Okay, Airbound Barrage we have. That is pretty nice. Oh, this is like Wrath. Let's keep you out still. I will have to kill you for sure. I really don't know how to play this deck, it seems. So what can we do? Let's try to put it for next turn. Or will that work? Number of cards played this turn. I don't know. Let's see what happens. How much damage can we push? Oh, but the problem is I literally don't have any free space. Yeah, that explains that. So I need to also save up the bounces, right? Yeah. So you bounced 2 of them. Okay. That is very hard. This is a very hard deck. Too hard for Pepekas like me. I guess Evo Sword will have to do. Evo Sword will have to do. I woke up today and the only thing I'm facing are losses. And see, had I been trying to get to GM today, it would have been such a disaster. At least since I got to GM yesterday, it was not so terrible. Okay, I do have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that seems pretty decent. Oh, but this is Grammary deck. Then I'm already lost. This is so bad. Don't tell me this is Grammary. Come on, should have been Aggro Shadow. Okay, this is Grammary. What is this?
こじ開け悲しみをさせるわからん
0 points? What is this? Huh? Yeah, that is undeserved.
悲しみを断ってみてわからん
This is, yeah, that's just a full throw. I don't know what my opponent is doing.
平和の日の出とならんことを
So this is such a stream of L's, right? Taking L's left, right, and center. That is how Storm over Rivayle will end, with me taking so many L's. Even though I technically have Ladika from there almost. I think Ladika was there actually in Storm over Rivayle. Hard to say. Or where was you in? Yeah. So that is who I use as icon for like my entire Shadowverse life, and still cannot function well. That's just what I get, I guess. $75.69, a nice place to leave, right? So I think this is where I will have to leave. 698 there, 5241 there. Yeah, that is that. Although probably at the end we can discuss some of the decks. Till Rivayle, what were the most important decks? I mean, really, the most powerful deck is this one, Roxas, because this one was buffed to also deal X damage to all enemies, and after that, really, the deck was so strong. Especially if you could play Elf Queen of Abundant Life, and then you would be able to clear up all opponents, then also be able to clear up with airbound barrages. So the deck was extremely powerful due to his effect. Oppu Oppu Daze.
雲安地フロンティアさフラタニティアプローズオープンアップだぜツタは寄られた
Yeah. So every time the amulet would go away, it would be Sutaro Yorita, Oppu Oppu Daze. Right? This is our home, right? For all the English who play with English voices, yeah, we remember that. Hearing that was all we had. All day long, we used to hear that. So what is the other thing? Sword, Rivayle. Yeah, I mean, I did not get a single win from this though. No, I did get a win right now, but that was undeserved. But we had multiple near losses, and the way to get the win was to actually use Regal Wildcat. So I had so many bad memories from this, right? You invoke this, or my opponent used to invoke this on turn 10, and then that gets evolved. So now this has even been nerfed previously, because now this is a 7/7. Previously it even used to be a 5/10/10. So then you just evolve that, go face with Regal Wildcat, that is 14. So if you evoed this, that would be 16 and then 20. And some people had another card, I think Ilsumina or something, to also get one Evo point back. Yeah, that used to be so strong. But even without it, Mirror Image is also pretty good because you can give Rush. So you can summon, let's say, a Kage, and then get a Mirror Image to get double Kage next turn. So many applications. So these were some of the strongest decks, I think. Yeah, otherwise I think the other strong decks were Aggro Shadow. This is what I used to get to GM, right? The entire climb. Very strong deck. You play on curve, number 1, and 2 just to get quixotic. So this is the alt art. The normal art is different. So the normal art is like this. Yeah, quixotic adventurer.
まっさらな荒野を行こう。冒険だ。ああ、日が暮れる。
毎日が新しい知らない昼ぐっすり眠ろう。
Yeah. So you just play that and play the cards on curve, and that really gets you along quite a lot. But we saw how strong this deck was. One of my most favorite cards, and I always thought that she was such a strong card. She should have. I mean, at initially when the game started, or rather when I started playing, I thought she was almost a legendary kind of card, right?
あなた
Just look at how strong her effect was, especially when combined with everybody, with Goldmine, Necromancer, and with Milkio. Milkio obviously had to be a legend.
僕の君の伴侶はここ愛は消せない。
So yeah, that was the strong deck. What were the other strong decks here? Yeah, Blood. Obviously, we lost one match to it with the effect from Ravening Corruption. Whenever you draw a card, you do 1 damage to a random enemy, and then with Ball, if you fuse 6, then you do 6 damage to board, and then if you have at least 3 fused, then you draw it until there are 6 cards in hand. So we lost our game to this. And that was a very lucky set of draws for my opponent, but yeah, that is just what happens with this deck. Shadow Rivayle. This is still aggro? No. This is another extremely strong deck. Making use of the Gremry Invoke effect, which is one of my other most favorite cards. Gremry Death Dweller. So once you invoke this when you have more shadows than the number of cards in your deck. Then you invoke this, and whenever you play the first Necromancy card, then you gain X shadows and X play points, the Necromancy cost. So with heavy cards like 15, you essentially get all your 10 Necromancy and 10 play points back. Although there are some other ones like Necromancy 4. But this one is Necromancy 8, so you get 8 play points back, so use that to win the game. Yeah, that is what it was. So yeah. This was the alt version, I guess. Yeah, I don't think that this is much better. The Quixotic Skeleton Dreamer works out well. We need 3 drops. I mean, this one does not have the 2 of the Sarcophagus Wraith, which is what I exchange it for. And really what it has are the alt versions. So maybe what I might even do is just I will have some let's say things like this. How many I have 167 Sears Globes. 167. So we will be making some decks into complete what is that? Like completely animated. For sure we will do that. So this is a suicide deck then, right? Because it banishes 1 3 5 7 man. That is all I have. This is the main deck then? Or no, not even that. So this is the only deck I have. Those other ones are for private matches. This is the only deck that I was using. I was using Shadow quite a lot. So that makes sense. It's fine. Shadow is one of my favorite classes, so that makes full sense. But yeah, the other thing that we will need to do is to make at least one deck completely animated, and I'll be seeing which deck can we use. These ones, no. This one I never used really. Then I guess that will have to be. It can be the Skullfane deck, because this deck I think is one of the deck which Riven Brand is when Heroes of Riven Brand when I won my first Gauntlet, and the final set is when I won my second one. So one of those I think I will do. And other than that, what should I do? My most played decks, right? So one has to be unlimited. Okay, so one deck has 40 cards, I have 160, so I can do 2 each. So I will do one Shadow, one Haven, and the other one later. So we will choose one. We will choose one Shadow deck to completely animate. I mean, we could always choose it here. The other Shadow deck that I was using quite a lot for most of my life, so we could animate this completely. Also has some of my favorite cards in Gremory and Necro Impulse, which is already animated to be very fair, but yeah, we could get that. Otherwise, this is also here with Skeleton Raider. Oh, Skeleton Raider reminds me. How about that deck from Omen of Storms? Did I delete it? Shadow Storm? No, this is still here. Last Words Evo. So I did use 2 on Kerninos, so I might want to do it on everybody else. Shadow Storms. Or this one, like one of these has to be going in. One of these has to be going in. Either Shadow Velsar or Shadow. I mean, most of these will be interconvertible also, but I really have to do that. Shadow Rivayle. Okay, the Shadow Storms have been removed here. That makes sense. I think I removed it yesterday. Probably. Otherwise the Paradise deck. But yeah, one of these decks I will be animating. So we have to think about animating at least 2 decks, right? Yeah, that is what we will be doing. But this expansion is now at an end. A really good end. I did get GM. So this is a very good end. We will attach this to Worlds Beyond today in the stream and then play again. So yeah, that will be the end. I think I will be ending this video since I also have to leave for work. It's already 8:30 in the morning here in the Netherlands. I have to really leave quickly. I have work planned for like after 9. So yeah, too much in hurry. Yeah, so that will be the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed it. So see you all later, and hopefully we have a better or we have as good a month coming forward, right? It will be Order Shift, then I think Ultimate Colosseum, and then Heroes of Shadowverse. So three great months. So hopefully things will work out. So yeah, that will be the end of this video and also this expansion. We have a farewell. This is the farewell for this expansion forever in Shadowverse, and towards the end of the Shadowverse, as the game itself will be ending soon in 3 months. Within a few streams I will also be starting to play the solo. Play solo so that I can make a copy of the story online. That I definitely will be doing. But yeah, that will be for later. This video is now at an end. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye. I'm done with the rambling. So see you later. Bye bye.